School. Hello, welcome back to, what am I calling this? I need to write this down. Welcome to day 2 of Halloween. Welcome to day 2 of 31. Welcome to 31 days of horror. Welcome to 31 days of Horror-A-Thon, day 2. That one was a good one. Should I just keep rolling with it? Let's just keep rolling with it so you know what's going on. Okay, we are reviewing the 4 Chucky movies out of the Child's Play series. So, yesterday I had the first 3 Child's Play of the series, and going and transitioning into the phase of the early 2000s, and starting to kind of revamp Chucky. I love the Bride of Chucky and the Seed of Chucky. Those first 2 videos. So let's start off with The Bride of Chucky. Overall, very impressed with the new angle that it went into from Child's Play. It followed the main protagonist, who was Andy. And now we are allowing Chucky to team up into more of a family dynamic, like a family killer doll situation, and I love it. I guess it's because Jennifer Tilly, Lord, is that her name? Hold on, anyway, Jennifer Tilly did an amazing job, and I loved her character. I feel like I've seen her character, I want to say Casper the Friendly Ghost, but either way, she did an amazing job, and that's what kind of brought the success of Chucky for me. The killings were amazing. The animation of it, the dialogue of it, the storyline of it, of everything was really good. And I love the transition straight into the next movie, which is The Seed of Chucky. This one kind of made me feel a little bit weird. Not weird, but I guess because of, I got the innuendos that they was the Easter eggs, the hints that they. The Seed of Chucky was made in 2004, which was probably around the time that transgender and not knowing your identity was not as open as it is now. And so for them to create this character in that light of not knowing what it wants to be, if it wants to be a girl or a boy, was very interesting. And this one, I love the storyline as well. I love the storyline of this one as well. It's really good. Really, really good. They got very creative with the killings as well. Really, to be honest, they could have just ended it there. But they kept going with the Curse of Chucky. So the Curse of Chucky was very confusing. I guess mainly in the past, I know in the original 1988 Child's Play, they built the story first of the characters, and it took a while for us to like see Chucky and see the revealing of Chucky, but they didn't waste any time. I would say within 20 minutes of the movie, Chucky was already running around. So in The Curse of Chucky, we didn't see Chucky do anything until literally the last 45 minutes of the movie, which was very strange to me. The doll, the reconstruction of Chucky, and the animation of the doll itself didn't have the same feel as before. The Chucky doll's appearance and expressions and animation movements in the first 2 installments of Chucky were amazing. That's probably my favorite. Child's Play did a really good job. Even that it was outdated, they still did a really good job, especially in the 3rd movie. They was moving above everything. The CGI in the Seed of Chucky is very laughable, but when it came to The Curse of Chucky, this Chucky is chunky. You really don't understand where they was I guess The Curse of Chucky was very confusing to me because that was not the direction that I feel like they was trying to go into from the ending of The Seed of Chucky. They do a really good job of foreshadowing what the next movie would be about if there was another creation of the Chucky series. And The Seed of Chucky ended in a very family-oriented situation that kind of has gone completely left field and has gone into an almost like an origin story of Chucky. But the family that Chucky is surrounded around is completely brand new. And I have no idea. I have no idea. If you want me to go into an in-depth of every single one of these videos, of these movies in the series, I can definitely do that. And I think I will, because I want to talk about every little thing of this movie because it's very confusing. And if anyone can help me out, please. The Seed of Chucky was in 2004. And then The Curse of Chucky was in 2013. So there's like a legit 10-year gap where they came out with this. And 2013, I was in college, which I should have remembered a movie like this coming out, but I don't. And probably a good reason why, to be honest. The killings in this one, we've seen it before within the franchise. The way this movie ended, The Curse of Chucky, gave you a blank in what was going to happen next. All you knew is that Chucky was going to arrive somewhere, but you don't know where and we don't know why. The next installment follows the same protagonist as in The Curse of Chucky, but it's a different girl. It's wait, it might be the same girl. Who is this? Fiona. And then in The Cult of Chucky, it has Fiona in it too. Okay. Strange. Okay, so it does follow the same girl. I don't know if I'm going to have to rewatch this movie. I don't know if it was because I wasn't really paying attention because I was editing at the same time. One thing that I'm learning about the new movies, or at least the 2000s installments of Chucky, is that you can't really miss a minute of it. At least me personally, I can't go use the bathroom, come back and know what's going on. It's not that type of movie. You have to focus because literally within 2 minutes, 30 seconds, something changes and you'll be a little bit confused. I don't know, my comprehension level, guys, once again, my comprehension level is not the best. This is why I feel like we need to break Chucky down. No pun intended. I am completely confused. The beginning of the story was a lot of setting up everything, and there was a lot of different angles. Now, it didn't come back and make sense until the end, which, I mean, that's perfectly fine. But I feel like the Curse of Chucky and the Cult of Chucky could have not, the franchise would have been completely fine. I feel like these 2 installments was something that they just wanted to like play around with. I think it was something that was a money grabber, to be honest. These Chuckies came out around the time that the Annabelle doll was doing so well. So they was trying to kind of grab a money grabber. Now, I haven't watched tomorrow's movie. It's going to be the 2019's Child's Play, which all I've seen, I've seen 2 seconds of the preview, and it's definitely a remake of the original. It uses the original names, goes back to the story of Andy and everything, but it's going to be a more modern. I guess they're trying to grab the new generation's attention with Chucky and see how that goes. And I'm looking at it, I'm looking at it right now. No! I'm just confused. What is that? That's not Chucky. He better be scary. That's all I have to say. Is this doll better be scary from that from that picture that I just looked at. That is ridiculous. That is straight ridiculous. Yeah, nothing like the original. The original doll, the original first 3 Child's Play was hilarious. The voice of Chucky and the animation of Chucky is hilarious. And then they just completely stepped it up a notch in the Chucky installments, and having his bride, his girlfriend, be with him, and having this little doll and their dialogue together. Their dialogue was just so impressive. It was so good. Yeah, I loved it. I loved the storyline. And then you just go completely left field. But overall, those 4 videos are very impressive. I enjoyed them, and it gives me it literally gives me mixed reviews. Half of me love the storyline, all the way up to the Curse of Chucky, and then the rest of me is like, you should probably like let it die. But we're gonna see, because after 2019's Child's Play, I want to review season 1 of Chucky before the season comes out on Wednesday. So lots to watch, and it's very interesting. I want to see what happens with the franchise, Thank you so much for watching 31 Days of Horror-A-Thon. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep it YO30.